What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Wednesday evening. Right now, we've got our 2024 Skybox Metal Universe Marvel Avengers 2-box number 8 random letter. This is the last of the stuff we have for right now, so it should be a fun one. You can go ahead and get this shared over to the group and get everybody tagged. We'll go ahead and get started. Patrick, having a hard time tagging you. If you go by something else on Facebook, let me know, and I will get that tag added. All right, there we go. Got those tags in there. Give everybody a couple seconds or so to see those and hop on in. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. We've got the names here first. Anthony Tomasello on top. Adam Collette on the bottom. 20 entries. Going to roll the dice. Anything 4 or less, we roll again. Got an 8, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chris Robideau on top and Chris Robideau on the bottom. Let me go ahead and get this reflected onto your screens here. All right, and then we've got the spots / letters here. Same 20 entries. Miscellaneous spot on top, W on the bottom. Going to roll the dice again. Anything 4 or less, we roll again. Y'all know the drill. Got a 3, so we got to roll again there. Got an 8, so we're good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I on top, U and J on the bottom. All right, that should be up on your screens. Let me go ahead and get that spacing corrected real quick before we start our trade timer. There we go. Those letters now should line up with the corresponding number. If you're confused, just look at the number next to your name and then the number next to the corresponding letter. We are having some technical difficulties with our trade timer on our stream, so I'm going to do it the old school way. Pull it up on my phone. Get you all 5 minutes to start. So here we go. 5 minutes on the clock. While that trade timer starts ticking, I'm going to go ahead and get these verification codes pasted into the chat for everybody. Plenty of time if anybody does want to start trading their letters. All right, verification codes have been posted with just about 4 minutes left on that trade timer. Like I said, plenty of time if anybody does want to try and trade spots or letters. This Marvel one is always fun. Lots of really cool looking cards, lots of good throwbacks. Just about 3.5 minutes left on that trade timer. We're nearing the halfway point now. Just over 2.5 minutes left on that trade timer. All right, we're just at about 2 minutes now past the halfway point, but still a little bit of time if anybody does want to swap letters and or teams. Spaces, I should say, not teams. About 1:30 left on that trade timer. Last 60 seconds here. Last 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 0. All right, seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's letters. Good luck, everybody. Here we go, 2 boxes. I'm going to read the description real quick of this one, just because there is some things that can get a little confusing, so I just want to make sure we get that cleared up. The letters will be based off the first letter of the character or card name. For example, Spider-Man will go to the letter S, Miles Morales will go to the letter M. Autograph cards will go to the first letter of the person who autographed the comic cut. Non-auto comic cuts will go to the miscellaneous spot. The reasoning is that some of the comic cuts feature a character or multiple characters, but is labeled as, for example, Avengers 2012-18. To avoid any confusion, all non-comic cut autos, or all non-auto comic cuts will go to the miscellaneous spot. On top of that, there are some cards called a Soldier's Medal. And the important thing to note there is because they feature Captain America and another character, normally they would be randomized. But because they're listed as only one certain character on the checklist, they will go to that other character. So even though Captain America is listed on there, one example we had was Iron Man or the Red Guardian. That would go to the other ones there. Give me just a second here. All right, here we go. With all of that explained, and feel free to ask questions. Most of y'all know I've already done some of these marble breaks, but if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I just always like to explain that up front so there's no frustration or confusion should we get to that point. Empty box there. And here we go. We've got a Precious Metal Gems green Winter Soldier there. Going over to the letter W. That one's going to be a 2 out of 10. How about that to kick us off? I'm going to go ahead and get that magged up. What a way to start off. That one's going over to Mike. There you go, Mike. Congrats on that one. Nice Winter Soldier. 2 out of 10. There you go. Congrats on that one. Going over to the letter W. Precious Metal Gems Green Winter Soldier.
Don't get here pulling that juicy fruit, bro.
I'm going to see another. I love the Real Metal Iron Man cards. Those are my favorite out of here. They're like giant metal business cards. Got a Jessica Jones on the Grandiose for the letter J.
And you feel about taking a look at the green PNG?
Yeah.
That's so sick.
That's the first one I've seen of those. Normally I see the red or the blue.
Yeah, the greens go for a lot. Like the greens are like the biggest ones, especially the retro green PMGs.
Dang, that's sick.
That's like the I think like when it first came out, the Wolverine sold for like 10 grand.
Dang. Got a Wonder Man also going to the letter W here. 22 out of 199. W having good luck in this break so far.
Dub gang.
Got a Blizzard here on the purple, going over to the letter B. That one's going to be 169 out of 199. Got a Blast Furnace Void going over to the letter V. Nice one there. Got a Dread Knight here on the purple for the letter D. That one's going to be 26 out of 199. Got a Precious Metal Gems Red of the She-Hulk. Going over to the letter S. That one's going to be 2 out of 100. There we go. Then we've got a Planet Metal Black Panther. Going over to the letter B. We've got a Wasp there, again, for the letter W on the gold. Plastic did not want to come off of my finger. Got a nice Precious Metal Gems blue here of Spider-Man. Going over to the letter S. That one's going to be 22 out of 50. That one's going over to Chris. There you go, Chris. Nice Spider-Man coming your way. Congrats on that. We've got a purely periodic blue Marvel for the letter B. Nice one there. And that one's actually going to be 8 out of 50. Kind of hard to see, but right by his fist there. That one's going over to Jordan. There you go, Jordan. Nice one there for you. Congrats on that. Got a Miles Morales on the Grandiose for the letter M. And our last pack of this first box here. Got another blue Marvel here. This one's going to be on the gold for the letter B. All right, let me get this moved over and we'll hop into our second box. Got another empty box there. We've got a Squirrel Girl on the A-Force for the letter S. And that one's going to be 19 out of 25. Nice one there. Little low-numbered Squirrel Girl coming over to the letter S and Chris. Congrats on that one. We've got a Precious Metal Gems blue Doctor Strange on the Marvel Metal. That one's going to be 37 out of 50. Going over to the letter D. And Anthony, there you go, Anthony. Nice one there for you. Congrats on that. We've got the Planet Metal Iron Man on the Iron Armor. That one's going over to the letter I. Go ahead and get that magged up. That one's going over to Chris as well. Nice one there for the letter I. Got a purple Ultron here for the letter U. That one's going to be 168 out of 199. Got a crystal on the Grandiose for the letter C. Got a Jessica Jones on the purple and a Jessica Jones on the base right behind that. This one's going to be 32 out of 199 for the letter J. We've got another Iron Man on the copper armor. 69 out of 99. Going over to the letter I again. That one's going over to Chris. There you go, Chris. Another Planet Metal Iron Man coming your way. Get that one up there next to the other Iron Man. Just a couple more packs remaining. Got a Clow here. Claw. That makes more sense. I was like, who names a character Clow? That's going to be on the gold for the letter K. Got a Winter Soldier on the Grandiose for the letter W. And we've got a really nice Scarlet Witch on the Palladium for the letter S. Maybe the coolest one of those I've seen. There we go. Nice one there. Congrats on that. 2 more packs to go. Got a Nova here for the letter N on the gold. And a Jack of Hearts on the purple for the letter J to finish us off. That one's going to be 174 out of 199. All right, let me get this base moved over, and we will hop into a quick recap of everything. All right, here we go. Got the Jack of Hearts on the purple, 174 out of 199 for the letter J. Got the Scarlet Witch Palladium for the letter S. Got the Jessica Jones on the purple for the letter J, 32 out of 199. Ultron on the purple for the letter U, 168 out of 199. Doctor Strange on the Precious Metal Gems blue for the letter D. That one's going to be 37 out of 50. Got the Squirrel Girl for the letter S on the A-Force. That one's going to be 19 out of 25. Purely Periodic Blue Marvel for the letter B. That one's going to be 8 out of 50. Shows it right there. Got the Precious Metal Gems Blue Spider-Man for the letter S. That one's going to be 22 out of 50. Got the Precious Metal Gems Red She-Hulk. That one's going to be 2 out of 100 for the letter S. Got the Dread Knight for the letter D, 26 out of 199 on the purple. Got the Void Blast Furnace for the letter V. Got the Blizzard for the letter B on the purple, 169 out of 199. And Wonder Man for the letter W on the purple, 22 out of 199. We hop into our mags here. We got the Planet Metal Iron Man Copper Armor, 69 out of 99. Iron Man on the Iron Armor. And the Winter Soldier Precious Metal Gems Green, 2 out of 10. Nice one there. All right, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on with me, and I'll catch you in the